10 things you didn't know Command could do. Welcome to part 1. If Command was a video game, then these are the cheat codes that help you unlock its full potential. Sweet. Let's jump right in. Gary Keller always teaches us that our business is our database or our data bank. So our first 3 tips are going to be inside of contacts. First up in contacts is going to be Smart Views. Smart Views are a way for you to save per your preferred filters, the columns that you have that you'd like to see and the order that you'd like to see them, and the number of contacts that you'd like to see within that particular view. All 3 of these items can be combined and saved into a single Smart View. All accessed from this menu right here. If I click on a dropdown, everyone already has a few Smart Views created for them, like who should you call, contacts without a logged contact record, whether it's a meeting, a text, or a phone call within the last 30 days. Upcoming home anniversaries, upcoming birthdays in the next 30 days. You can also create your own custom Smart Views. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and choose my filters, and I'm gonna filter for contacts created within the last 7 days, and then hit apply in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, I filtered my database down to the 13 contacts created in the last 7 days. Here, I have the option of clicking on Create Smart View. I can save this filter set as a Smart View and assign it any name that I'd like, created within 7 days. Then I can choose the Save Smart View option. I can continue customizing the Smart View by adding in or removing columns. Here, I'll choose the Customize Columns option. Then I'll scroll through the available columns on the left-hand side, and I'm gonna add Created. I'm also going to click and hold, and I'm gonna drag Created to the top because I want that to be the first column, since this Smart View is specifically for contact created within the last 7 days. I can click Apply to save my filter set and then see the new column appear right here on the screen. Tip number 2 is your bulk action menu. When you're working with multiple contacts at a time in this particular view, it's really easy to complete one action on all contacts at the same time. Here we are in our filtered set of contacts. I can now use the checkboxes on the left-hand side of the screen to select all or multiple contacts at a time. Anytime that you have multiple contacts, 1 or more selected, you'll see this option of the bulk action menu. Here, you're going to see a variety of actions like adding an activity where you can do things like log a meeting, a phone call, an email, a text, or you'll also have something like add tags. I noticed that one person in this list is on my holiday email list, but not all. So I'm going to use the add tags option, and I'm going to add the contact tag holiday email list. Now we have the holiday email list tagged on all of the contacts in my current view. Additionally, you can also remove tags. So I can choose all, use my bulk action, and use the remove tags option this time. Here, I can see what tags are applied and how many contacts have that particular tag. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the cleanup tag from that one contact and confirm with remove selected. Once we give a quick refresh, we can see all of the tags are just how we like it. We're gonna stay right here in contacts and using the bulk actions menu for our 3rd tip, exporting mailing labels as a PDF. Here I have the same contacts where I'm gonna go ahead and select all in the top left-hand corner. Each one of these contacts has a mailing address saved to their contact record. So when it's time for me to prepare mailing labels, it's as easy as choosing from the bulk actions menu, export mailing labels as a PDF. Here, my bell icon notification in the top right-hand corner will update as soon as that export is ready, where all I need to do is click on the download option, and it will download my file right here, ready to print directly onto the labels. Okay, we're going to number 4. We're gonna move into the campaigns applet, and we're talking specifically about paid ads. Here, I have an ad set up to go on Facebook, where we can set our name and goal, we can choose our property, which is advertising a listing today, and I have my text and my media all set up. The tip that I want to showcase today is right here inside of lead settings. Whenever you're building an ad, you're capturing leads if you choose the lead capture form option. So anytime somebody on Facebook clicks on that Learn More button, they're actually prompted to confirm their contact details, and then that builds a brand new contact right here inside of our data bank in Command. Well, when those contacts are created, underneath lead settings, you can choose, do you want a specific tag to be automatically added to every lead captured from this specific ad? Additionally, you can also immediately start a follow-up smart plan, speed to lead. That way, no matter what you're doing, where you're at, as soon as a lead is captured, you'll actually have a smart plan of your choice initiated and triggered for that particular contact. I'm gonna go ahead and choose here my new 8x8 for contact engagement. So now every lead that I capture from this ad is going to end up with the tag inside of my database, Facebook campaign, and they'll be started right on my 8x8 for new contact engagement smart plan. Last up for part 1, tip number 5, and it's in designs. If you've watched any of the other videos right here on our YouTube channel, you've seen how I can quickly pull in my preferred logo and photos. Well, I'm going to unlock that secret for you today. Inside of designs, I'm gonna go ahead and click on Create Design in the top right-hand corner. Then I'm gonna choose Social, and I'll confirm with Continue. As we go into our design template library, here on the left-hand side, we're familiar with all of the categories that we can choose from for our social media designs and the DBA logo, the placeholders that we have. Well, before we go and customize any of the templates, we're gonna spend some time right here inside of the Assets tab at the top of the screen. This is where you can set your preferred color palettes. Additionally, you can include your images, like your favorite profile photos, maybe a team photo, as well as your logos. It's as simple as using the Upload Logo button or Upload Photo or Image, whatever section you're uploading. I can tap here and I can add a logo by dragging and dropping from my computer and then confirming with the upload file. Now, anytime that I'm working with a logo asset on any of our templates, all of these options will become available so that I can quickly swap them out and replace without needing to upload a new logo every single time I'm building a template. Let's see what that looks like in one of our templates here. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this Do You Know the Value of Your Home template. And as soon as I open up the editor here, I'm gonna click on the DBA name, the placeholder logo that's on the template. As soon as I click on that logo, Command knows on the left-hand side that I need to replace it with another one of my logos from my assets library. Here, I can quickly use the replace logo, then use my mouse to drag and drop and make sure it's right in the place that I'd like to see it. And I've customized the design. I didn't need to upload my logo and it will always be there anytime I need to use it. Wow, that was a lot and we are just getting started. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and consider hitting the bell icon to be notified for all of our future videos. Part 2 is right around the corner where we'll be sharing 5 more ways that you can win with Command today. Oh, we mentioned cheat codes, so I thought it would be good to take a break and just play a couple of games in between. While we're working on our next video, why don't you check out one of these on our channel?